Hey guys, welcome back. So I know I haven't been playing this game for a while, but now I do. Real life really got in the way of thing. Without further ado, let's go. I think we have one more date with Matt. Message. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father. Wanna go to Coffee Spoon?
Yeah.
Oh, so you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at a coffee shop and listen to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda? Are you gonna bring your laptop or your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not?
Huh.
Let me grab my laptop. Leather-bound journal. Nice. Amanda and I made a short walk to the Coffee Spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in a cozy little nook. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar peer's face. Oh, that's the kid from the concert. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Ugh.
This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? What is that? I wouldn't call witch house music. I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay.
Dad.
A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. Always hitting on her. I just pick up on that. My innate dad sense tingle. I'm overwhelmed with the fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Defend the witch house? Reappropriate lines from Taken. Change the subject. Let's do that. I don't know what that means. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skill to I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Daddy.
Eh?
Oh, Matt comes out of the washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. I see you met my newest employee. Oh, he's working for him? At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil started their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do for customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage?
Huh.
A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Smashing pumpkin spice latte. Nice. A classic. And you? Oh... Okay, we need caffeine. Americano football? I have no idea what those are. Our coffee is as strong as a band's feeling. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also this emo band that make a good album and then waited over a decade, then made another good album, and their music was very sad and sometimes features sad trumpets. And I'm over-explaining the joke again. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drink while Matt observes him. He'll get a hang of it. For goofy as a dude as he is, kids work hard. Hey man, the concert was lots of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be training Pablo for a couple of hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely. This guy really likes music, huh? Pablo brings us our drink and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking joke with Matt. The last time we hung out, he told me that he has trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I talk and joke like old buds. It's weird, I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record playing sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The wall of the store are packed with poster, artwork, sticker, record, and few people mill around flipping through milk crates of album. Some indie band is playing through the speaker. It's a nice vibe. So why do people still buy record? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try and tell you that vinyl sound warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect record. Is that true, people? Like, I don't know, does vinyl actually sound nicer? I thought like with lots and lots of play, the vinyl eventually gets scratched and the sound quality degrades over time. But I don't know. It's cool that in this day and age we can still just about get every sound critic available instantaneously on our phone, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hand that I'll always love. That's why I try to get as many of the record that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were a kid and we'll have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite song? I never did that, but like when I was a kid, I had those MP3 player when Apple still makes the MP3 player back then, and I had this MP3 player by Sonic, I think, and it also acts as a radio station, so I could listen to radio and then I can record the radio from my MP3 player, and it's pretty cool. The quality is actually pretty good for MP3 for a radio record. But yeah, I think that's what they do before that, even with cassette tape. It made each listen really special, and the mixtape were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just made a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genre. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, non-spoiltation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Hey, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? I feel like we are a cookie and cream flavor. If you could buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let's go with that. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? Starting a new life in the Baltics. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I feel that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I'm fabricating this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Matt, think for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Dark Night of Soul by Danger Mouse. This one almost didn't get released, but there are a ton of awesome collab on it. Super underrated album. I think you'll really enjoy it. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our record to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stand behind the counter with one earbud in. You just stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickup. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Dicey, Forever by Mystery Skull, I love that band, and Greatest Hit by Ramel Drive. Tight. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his album in the bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? Whoa, rude. That nerd is my buddy Daddy. Daddy, this beacon of a human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my painting at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the third wave gonna be special acoustic performance? I might see that if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always come through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Oh, that's cute. Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been to a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think all those weird little musical memory? What do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. That's true, I agree with that. Like, for me personally, when I hear a song, I remember, like, back in the day when I first heard it, and that triggers all the memories, so I definitely get what he's saying there. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I don't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs remind me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. It's special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their song on the radio remind me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even remind me of a younger me, going to see my favorite band in a concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friends Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick, her parents definitely knew what was going on. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Like 2 hours ago? I don't know, he looked like a pot smoker. Must stop and think for a moment. Oh really? It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what kids call it these days? I don't know, but I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new record? Yeah, why not? Matt pulled out his phone and started texting. After a few minutes, he looked up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in the alley near the coffee shop. This is before marijuana was legalized, right? You gotta buy your pot all in the hidden corner. Like, still illegal. Okay, turn out that it's a fad. You make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in the States, right? Oh, I definitely knew that. But we live in a dangerous time. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of the deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty, greasy dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Dragman. Why do they have to do it like in an alley though? Can't they just... Oh yeah, no, they can't, because you have to register your marijuana in order to sell it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't smoke pot. Like, I did it once. Like, I don't know much about like how the trades go on. Anyway, excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Surprise! Oh, this guy almost jumped out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you? We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For I knew you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Wearing a wire? Impress him with your extensive knowledge of car and drug. Oh no. Set mutually assured destruction. There. Look man, we're going to buy drug from you and we know you sell drug. You have dirt on us and we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzz cut Molly said you were coming. Right. Now that formality are out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright. How much do you want? One. One what? Yeah. He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? I have no idea. One? Oh my god. Look, here. Take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. I won't tell dad if you don't. Lucian handed me a baggie of something and disappeared down the alleyway. I opened it and took a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drug. Yes, sir. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off the public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Might then walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at the gas station on the way to buy rolling paper and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Oh, that's his place. It looks so nice. Carmen sees us having a sleepover tonight, so that gave us all the time we need to do drug. Awesome. Let's do some drug. Matt pulled one of the records out of his bag and put it on for us. I plopped down a comfy leather couch, look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and his record collection take up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection! Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold onto them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drug out on the coffee table. Do you wanna do the honor? Please, it's your house. If you say so. Matt pulled out some rolling paper and sprinkled some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He started rolling it back and forth, and the paper broke almost immediately, spilling drug all over the couch. Oh. Never was too good at this. Matt tried again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's... rip that golf fairway. Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remember. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drug has just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby? Matt take a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god. Did we develop a taste for meth? No. It's... Matt take another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. I sniff the air. Yeah, what would definitely explain it smell like pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what, you're right. We sit and listen through the Died Sick album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room and then see photo of a Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile on one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My mother lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a frame of gig poster hanging on the wall. On it there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa sitting by flowers. The cursive letter says, "Stillness, the dancing." Look like they played the song Garden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dinky little van. It was hard to start, but once we started again, notoriety and seeing how much our sound meant to Kid, it was just incredible. Wow, that seemed like a life some people only dreamed of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hour on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So when she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down root in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. Oh, that sucks. So sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I could possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up and flips the record. Next to the turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the key back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way. You had a ska face? Ska never dies. Except for Scammonism Manifesto, which broke out after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulled out the piano bench. Give me some of the two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Here's Wonderwall. Let's do that. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just smoke and water. Matt, I forgot how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated, nonetheless. Alright buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. It's never too late to get back into it. You just sat through a butcher version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Now stare at piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his finger on the key. He breathing deep and start playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I never heard this one before. Is this one of his original work? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you gonna pull that out of for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and have so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun. Oh, because Rosa, his ex-wife, died. Since Matt getting uncomfortable and the thought of it, I wouldn't push him any further. Alright, man, but I do hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. Matt and I sit and listen to some more record until it gets late and decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walked me to the door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about health effect of smoking oregano and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. I walk inside the house in dark, see for a sliver of light coming beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photo. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like pizza powder here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapsed on the floor. I promised myself to never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in the pan, while I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best effort, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Do you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up and he should play at the open mic night that was happening at his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. He saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes in there. Yeah, let me break out my Glockenspiel. What does that mean? Glockenspiel? I think I only know hot cross bun, but we can work off the chord progression. Elma and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for a house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the wall. They know they can paint the wall of their house of any color they want, right? Mass song is stuck in my head all night. It's really romantic, but I think like this guy is still really caught up on his dead wife. We'll see. I have a little bit more time to play. Let's go on a date with Brian. Yeah. Hi, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter, and I think up new way to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take to your desert island, would be my fishing pole. What are your turn on? A keen understanding of steak cuts. Oh, he really likes steaks. I guess barbecue. What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedy. What's your ideal date? Deck building. Oh, like for oh, he's also like a how do you say it? Magic Gathering, Hearthstone kind of person. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Alright, let's message you and see how this goes. Those are like real dead tips. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got on really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Yeah, I guess we don't really like Brian, the main character. I cracked my knuckle and started typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burger with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I waited a couple of minutes until Dane come from my computer and message popped up on the screen. It's Brian, I see what he has to say. Hey man, always been a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We should bring the girl out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name, that's cute. Friendly competition? That's perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf course since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. There are courses for little mini golf? I didn't know that. I type it back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice. I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I should keep it in the negative. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. Cool. You ready for this? Matey. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because the mini golf course is pirate theme. I just now realized that we're indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Come on, pirate dad. Would you talk like a pirate with me? Ahoy. Scurvy. Avaste. I'm Brian and Daisy. I'll make it one with zero plank with my superior golfing ability. I mean, on Dublon. Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is that code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf. There's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. This is not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we'll have fun. And then we beat him. Amanda gave me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy! Brian walked up to Daisy in tow. It looked like they already rented out some mini golf. A golf club for mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. I hear there's a buried treasure in this water. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda. I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gave Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Look at those two. They're 2p in the pot. So you're excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. ... You're a gambling man. Do I get you if I win? That put her hand on Daisy's ear. Gross. Brian blushes. It's clearly too uncomfortable. How about a loser buys drink tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser had to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard is pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with where you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one, every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hand and lock eye. It's about to go down. Holy shit. Okay. How do I play this? Oh wow. Okay. Oh no. No. Oh my god, guys, I suck at this. Okay. Maybe I should. Okay. Okay, got that. Like how much? I don't know how much time I have for. Okay, That's not the right way. That should be the right. Oh no! Okay, I can do this. No! Okay, I'm just like, I wish I know how much time I have. Okay, I have quite a bit of time. Let's do that. And that should go in there. Oh, god damn it. Okay. There. Ah! Oh, I got an A? No way. I'm gonna pull me aside with Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching? No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. I'm gonna raise her eyebrow. We're all here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right, it's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes that we're currently losing. Dad, please Amanda, please nail the next hole for me. I need to help out now more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over the tee up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oh, come on, Amanda. Whoops. I disagree with her action, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walked over and pat me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. We're doing this again. Oh my god. Okay, this is hard. This is gonna be hard. Oh, yes! Okay, I need to line up with this line over here. Okay, nice. There. Whoa, I I didn't plan for that to happen, but it worked out in my favor. No! Okay. Oh well, whatever. What? Okay, I have no idea. I have a tiny window to fit it through those two walls over there. Oh god. Let's just swing it. Oh, nice! What? Okay. Ah. Okay. Does it give you a score regardless of how many you score? I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of four that before me cast a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I failed you, father, and for that I'm sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, daddy. I have lost at putt-putt. I'm so sorry. Amanda groans. Alright, Daisy. Did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. Daisy, oh come on. Honey, listen. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Daddy. You cool with that? Sure. Just don't get yourself in too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure you get into a perfect reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yowling about buried treasure. It blinds that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. And actually, a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about considering I just completely blew it on the papa course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrow in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk to the freaky tiki kitschy island theme bar. Palm tree adorn the wall and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. 2 pineapple of hospitality, please. The bartender whipped us some 2 rum drink inside a hollowed out pineapple. He sets them on the fire and wow, we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drink. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again? I think not. I take a sip on a pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lung care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. Oh, come on now, Daddy. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine, fine. You got me on this one. While I was sipping more of my drink, I noticed TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover. Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always make me want to own a deck. I hate that show. Wait a second. Like, what deck is he talking about? Like, in Brian's profile, it mentioned that he liked building deck. Like, is he talking about card deck? Is he talking about like house deck? Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contract. Oh, I work for with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3 weeks job minimum. I still want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode. It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes shave a slave or a deck for that long. Nobody will watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real, like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Trucker. I have terrible news for you, Daddy. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts though, those are real. Trucker just don't have any emergency escape button. Oh wow. Okay. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip our pineapple. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure I am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah. Kinda took over the footstep of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of the town with his bare hand. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, and then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hand and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad. I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with that competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell me one of your classic jokes. So, a 3-legged dog walked into a bar. And he goes up to the bartender and says, I'm looking for the man who shot my leg. ... Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes, it's one of those anti-joke. It's very avant-garde, you know? Oh, it was supposed to be not funny? Sure. I take a long sip of my drink. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Oh god. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove that I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. Compliment his beard. Your beard is nice. You look very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how a daughter feel all the time? I'm upset. I upset. I'm dead. No, I mean, you walk right into that one. That's dad joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level class and well on my way to a degree in fart humor. Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and taking all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian's head, so I gesture to it. cool fish. It's definitely fake. Oh, come on. What, really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over here is just a fiscus with plastic coconut glue to it. I look over, he's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii many decades ago. We went out to the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear fish right after we caught it. Threw a little bit of the salt and lemon there, and oh man, that's some of the best food I ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, and I was out there watching the star, had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just started raining. Running? So I jump on the rail before it gets ripped out of the rod running rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour, can't call out to my shipmate, it's a man against nature. Finally, I start to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally got a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat, single-handedly. And you know what happened next? What happened next? The damn thing smacked me in the face with its tail, knocked me out. I wake up next morning on the deck. The fish is gone, never felt dumber. So he got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch a fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing is life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I didn't even close. Wow. No one can outfish me. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'll take you fishing. Do you wanna go fishing? Wait, don't answer that yet. Yes you do, we're going fishing. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beer and we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. I will bring the kid with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh, being cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gave me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish. So I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try beat me, but they don't call me daddy good at catching fish dead for nothing. I am spinning a web of light that I fear will one day consume me. Oh god. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian finish our drink and head outside. Till next time. Opportunity for friendship. I'm real. Kiss my bass, Brian. No, I'm real excited to catch way more fish than you, Brian. Brian extended his hand to give me a friendly but firm handshake. I see a competitive fire in his eyes. It's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian take our babysitting duty, Amanda walked home with me. She immediately propped down the couch and flipped on the TV. So, how's it hang with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah? He seemed like a neat dude. You think so? I think so? I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She's kinda remind me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kinda panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn, sit silently in a boat on the lake for hours on end, with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse the order. Daisy coming too. Well, I I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Go Carly and I. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Oh.
All the dates I've been on, that sure was something.
Okay. Well,
Welcome. You got dads.
I think I'm gonna... Well, okay. Well, there are messages, but I think I'm gonna actually cut this part off here. We've been playing for over an hour, or close to an hour. Yeah, my plan is eventually to go through all the people, date everybody twice, and then date everybody the third time one by one, and going back to my old save file and see how everything is different, like on the I don't know, between the different people. But anyway, yeah, see you guys next time, and thank you for watching.